Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a very productive week in my life living alone in Boston. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Erin. I'm currently 31 years old, and I am a full-time freelance artist who lives here in Boston. Obviously, I do a lot of crochet. I run my own hand-dyed yarn business, but don't be alarmed. For those of you who are returners, y'all know that I live with Jordan. He still lives here, but he's currently away on a week-long work trip in California, which means that Miss Mommy is holding down the fort for an entire week, running the house and hopefully being very productive with all the things that I need to get done. Now, I love living with my partner, but having this week alone hopefully will allow me to really focus on what I need to do, what I need to get done. I will say for the most part that my weeks are pretty busy because I'm trying to juggle YouTube filming and editing. I'm also trying to dye yarns for my small business and keep up to date on all of the orders. With fall fast approaching, I'm also working on some fall themed colorways. Of course, we already started off the morning with my mushroom coffee. I am feeling energized, but there's a really good chance that I might make a second coffee here in a second. I'm currently working on editing, which I just got the email that it was approved by the brand, so I need to start pumping out a thumbnail and maybe get that up today. Pardon me because I'm literally running out the door. I'm so late. I'm supposed to meet my friend Jordan at the SOA Vintage Markets, but I wanted to show you my very simple but end of the summer look. So I have the skirt on from OGL. It's actually double layered. This is a basic cotton tee from Tilly's, and then I have this really fun vintage thrifted headscarf, which I rarely get a chance to wear, but I just kind of put my hair in a bun and then tied it around the bun. We're celebrating the last of summer and trying to get as much sun and be outside as much as possible before it's 9 degrees again and I can't step foot outside without multiple layers. So cheers to that. We're looking very cute. See you guys in a little. You like that one? After spending pretty much the entire morning on my computer just purely editing and then doing a little bit of yarn dyeing, I thought I would get a little bit dressed up, feel kind of cute. I'm getting ready to head out of the door, and I decided to wear one of my newest crochet tops. I haven't really featured this too much. My lacy kind of flower-esque stitch tank. I don't really have a name for it yet, but I wanted to christen her and wear her out and about. So this is what the current outfit is looking like. Again, we have the new crochet tank. I'm also wearing a midi maxi skirt. This is from OGL. It's so comfortable. Very, very breezy. And then lastly, I have these really cute, kind of like kitten-esque heels, but I felt like sneakers didn't really look good with this outfit. I also tried on some of the boots that I have, but with the skirt, it just wasn't the vibe. So this is what we're rocking with. I'm planning on hitting up at least one yarn store. I visited this particular spot before. It's called Gather Here, but I've been on this mission to find some zippers that I can use in future projects. I really want to do like a zip up sweater or a zip up top, but ever since Joann shut down and went out of business, I have no idea where else to get zippers in person. I have seen zippers on like Etsy and Amazon, but I want to be able to see it first and see like the length and the quality of it before I just purchase it out of pocket. So we're gonna hit up the store, maybe do a little bit of crocheting out of the house because your girl has been spending more time inside than I was originally planning on, but I felt really cute. And I'm just gonna grab my stuff, get some water, and head out of the door. So excited to be back in a yarn store. Some zippers that might be possible, but now that I'm like viewing them, I probably shouldn't purchase any until I'm closer to making my project because I don't know what color yarn I'm going to use yet. So I want to make sure that I'm getting like a matching colored zipper. This is a 14-inch. It's not quite long enough, but it's getting there. The other zipper was 22, and it was too long. It'd be cute for like a little crop sweater. Go please, and can I do the strawberry matcha latte? Iced, please.
What size?
Safe to say that fall is here. I don't want to accept it, but guys, it has been such a long day. I didn't get to film as much as I thought I was going to, but really I was just editing on the computer in the morning, and then the last half of the day I've just been in the kitchen dyeing yarn. I'm exhausted. I made a really quick dinner. I decided to make a loaded salad. You can't really see it because it's pretty dark. And then I also decided to heat up a frozen dinner from Trader's. This is their seasonal butternut squash mac and cheese, which is, it's so delicious. I grab this every year around fall. So I'm just gonna throw on Netflix and I'm probably gonna start a commission. It's like a last minute commission. I'm gonna make 2 beanies, but I think I might get a head start on one of them tonight. Cheers. Well, hello and good morning. I've been here at the desk for like the last, we're coming up on 2 hours now, just doing a little bit of emailing, placing some orders for Bear Yarn, pretty much just trying to keep up with all the small business stuff, and then a little bit of editing. So before I get too deep into work here, you can probably see my chest mount for my Insta camera, which I'm currently filming on. But I'm gonna head out to the gym. I'm gonna scooter. I do have to move my blood. I feel very on top of my shit, and I kind of want to keep that going. And surprisingly, the weather's like really gloomy, kind of overcasty. As you can see, I'm wearing a sweater, so I'm pretty chilly. This weekend, the forecast said that it was supposed to be sunny every single day and like mid 70s. And now today it says gloomy for the next 4 days. So that's how we get to spend our week living alone in Boston, is with some gloomy weather. It's not gonna stop me though. I still plan on heading outside of the house, working away from home, just because so much of my work is tied up here. I do kind of like to separate myself and put myself into a different space, a different environment, different energy. So yeah, I'm kind of rambling. I'm gonna take you guys with me though on the little scooter journey to the gym. So let's pack up a bag and head out and kind of get a move going. I'm gonna bring my Bagoo bag because this is just a really great large nylon crescent shaped bag that can pretty much hold whatever I need it to. I'm gonna put some fresh water in my canteen. I think I forgot to charge my headphones. Today we're taking Jordan's scooter because it has a little bit more suspension than mine does.
walking back from my little lunch date with Jordan, and I'm honestly like in an area I don't really know too well. But tell me what, I think I just stumbled upon like an outdoor market. I see a lot of like clothing and racks and stuff for sale. So we're just gonna walk onto this random campus right now and see what's going on. Is it okay if I set up my camera right here? Just for the trial.
This piece is really cute. And it's such a nice color because it's that like...
Okay, and this is only $20?
Yes.
Yeah, I have to snag this one. Yeah, absolutely.
It's...
Well, that's fair. Picked up a random slip dress, which honestly is stunning, for $20. So hopefully I can find a way to kind of like style it for late fall. Fire though. Great find. Okay guys, I just got out of the shower. My hair is still a little bit wet. I pulled it back into a bun. My skin's looking a little bit dry, but that's for a good reason. I thought I would share with you all something new that I've been implementing into my morning routine. This is the Bear 2 by Foreo, which is actually a microcurrent device. Microcurrent devices seem a little bit intimidating at first, but after like the first 2 uses, I kind of got used to how it works and how it feels. So I thought I would show you guys kind of my process and what it looks like. I'm also going to be using their supercharged serum 2.0 because you do want to make sure that you have some kind of like viscous serum on your skin before the device starts gliding across. You don't want any like tugging or pulling. So this is definitely like the first step. I'm just going to put a little bit on my fingers and then just very lightly rub this into the skin where I want the device to go. Personally, I'm going to start here at my cheekbones because this is where I've noticed I have a lot of puffing in my face, especially like early on in the morning. So I'm going to turn on my Bear 2 and then I'm just going to select honestly like the first level because it's strong. Why does this make me nervous always, like the first time having it touch? And drag it up in an upwards motion. That's so crazy that I can actually feel the microcurrent. Start underneath the eye, not too close, and then drag it up slowly. This just feels so good. It's kind of like a facial massage as well. Oh, my eye is twitching. This is low-key a lot of fun, I won't lie. I'm not too sure if you guys can already see the difference. And hopefully, you know, with being very consistent with this device every single morning, I will start to notice some reduction in the fine lines. I'm really just looking for more toning on my face, just like a little bit more contour. But if you were interested in checking out any of Foreo's products, they are providing us with a 35% off discount code, which I do believe also stacks on top of already discounted sale items. You can use 35 AirnB for 35% off your order, and hopefully we can all have matching toned contoured faces by the time Christmas comes around. A little bit of a late start to the morning, but I am on my second mushroom coffee. It's currently 12:30 p.m. I had really big plans to get up super early just to handle all of like the orders and packaging and everything. And then I crawled out of bed at 8, a little bit delayed. I already hit the gym. Obviously I've showered, so I'm ready to sit down. What I need to do firstly is hank up a bunch of these yarns. I have some orders that I'm working on. I also dyed up some newer yarns just for myself because I do have a project planned using this new base that I got. This is the cloud base currently on my website. It's actually a chainette construction, which you guys know I used to be very heavily obsessed with. I would use chainette for everything. So this is baby alpaca and Peruvian Pima cotton. It's extremely fluffy, very, very lightweight. So I have some of those yarns here as well as some new fall themed colorways, which I cannot wait to launch. I already know these are gonna look really good swatched up. So I did make sure to dye some minis because I do wanna knit up some swatches. It's in here somewhere. So this is one of the new colorways that I just dyed up a few days ago, along with, I think I have 5 or 6 other like fall inspired, fall energy colorways. So that's something else that I kind of have plans to do later today. Oh my gosh, they are here. I have this new colorway. This is Coven. I brought this to the Boston Fiber Festival and this one sold out so fast. It's really gorgeous. Just a bunch of really deep browns and like mossy colors, very, very much fall. And then another colorway that has quickly become a favorite of mine as well. This is Witch's Brew. I also brought this to the Fiber Festival and I cannot believe that these two colorways were probably the first ones to go from my table. So can't believe it's already the last night living alone here. I will say this week went by a lot slower than I thought it would. I think I might have eaten too much pasta the night before because I've been having a little bit of like pressure pains again in my stomach. We're finishing off the night with a Trader Joe's organic ginger turmeric hot tea. I would burn them. Me and my burnt ass cookie. It do be smelling burnt, like straight up. Good morning, guys. We're both really excited because Jojo comes home today and we're ready for him. Okay, I just had a package delivered from Amazon, which I'm low-key very excited about. Now this hydro flask we're going on 5 years strong. I've really loved this hydro flask. I just loved how simple it is. I get a lot of use out of it. I literally use it every single day. But because I'm dealing with some newfound teeth sensitivity, I thought it was time to switch it up a little bit and try something new. He suggested that I get a brand new Hydro Flask. And for the big reveal, whoa, wait, I think this is, oh, it looks like it's about the same. It might be a little bit thicker. So this is the 32 ounce Hydro Flask. I think it's really cool because not only does it have a handle, actually very useful for me, but it also has a straw. I won't lie, I really used to hate on reusable cups that had like built-in silicone straws. I just thought that they were kind of funky. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to clean. Because it looks a little bit smaller in width at the bottom, I'll be able to throw this into the cup holder in the car versus this Hydro doesn't fit into any cup holders. So yeah, this is very like minor, but I thought I would share with you guys something new, something that I decided to splurge on. Oh, that's even cooler. I thought the straw was like built into the Hydro Flask. I didn't think this was gonna make me this happy today, but I'm really glad I decided to pick this up.